All-Stars Day, a day of rest. The NBA All-Stars are playing next. But right outside that same city, the celebratory atmosphere would change quickly. Who watching the game with me? You know Lil Trayvon was repping his hometown, D-Wade and LeBron. He had just came up from Miami to see a daddy who knew such a great weekend would end badly in a place where you move because it's safe for your family. But some people got an ingrown hate for your family. Halftime, just a short break from the slamming. About to go to the store, little cuz you want some.
Hey, y'all, come on over here, y'all.
All the babies, come on now.
And let me, how many of y'all tired of being tired, man? Make some noise. Y'all must not really be tired, man, because y'all ain't making no noise. How many of y'all tired of being tired? That's what I'm talking about, man. If it was one of our kids, which has been our kids, we would have been done something. How many of y'all little kids like Skittles? Raise your hand. How many of y'all like Arizona iced tea? Do y'all think, man, if somebody shoots at y'all or do something wrong to y'all, they should go to jail?
Yeah.
The little kids even know that. Hey, look, they talking about hoods. Us wearing hoods in the hood. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I got something wrong with them white boys wearing their Ku Klux Klan hoods. Y'all hear me though? That's the real hood. We got us little kids right here. We talking about we standing up and we fighting for our kids worldwide. What about our kids in our own backyard? What about our kids right here who's in the school system that ain't even teaching our kids the right way? We got a system right here that's downing our people. Y'all think, man, we gonna get justice from these folks? Hell no, we ain't gonna get justice from them. We only get justice through our own justice. We gotta stand up our own. It ain't no coincidence and it ain't no accident that that little boy looked like the president.
Wow, no doubt.
It's meant to be that way. Now we gonna see if they gonna do something, but you know what? It takes the people. It always takes the people to make something happen. It ain't gonna be the president. It ain't gonna be Ed Lee. It ain't gonna be none of it. It's gonna be us. So if you tired of being tired, then you stand up. And don't be scared. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
What's up, Daniel? I heard you say it already. You done said it already, man.
Yes, sir.
Don't be scared, man. Don't be no punk about it. These kids ain't scared. Come on, man. Step it up, man. It's time, y'all. One love. Oh, you want to say something, Nico, real quick?
We just need to stand up as a community and start fighting for what we believe is right. My son got a hoodie on. Look at him. He young. By the time he get old enough, like the lady said earlier, he gonna be 6 foot by the time he in middle school. We need to stand up and protect these kids. They educating themselves right now. Continue to help them empower themselves and let them know that they need to fight for what's right. Let's all stand up. UP, who are we?
UP.
Who are we?
UP.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
Not now, but what?
Right now.
'Cause we don't want to sit down.
We want to get down.
We don't want to sit down.
We want to get down. That's right.
Son los cazadores de esclavos que fueron agarrados de los barcos viniendo de Europa para cazar y matar los hombres y mujeres que estaban corriendo para su libertad. For some reason, Trayvon Martin has
Senator, one of the powerful speakers from War Magazine and a hip-hop artist back from New York.
Hey, yo, check this out. Speaking from the 5% Islam Nation, I want to get y'all to know something. Make no mistake. Understand what justice and peace mean. Let me break something down to y'all real quick. Justice is one's reward or one's penalty. Do you understand that? Check this out. Justice in the hands of, for Trayvon Martin, that good justice, and then justice for the penalty for this guy Zimmerman did. All right?
And the reason why I come like that is because that's how I'm feeling about this. You want to bleep that out, bleep it out. But I'm so sick and tired. We got to be sick and tired. This is 2012. 2012. When will this shit stop? It's not okay. It's not okay. With that, I'm out.
Our children, it's not okay. Whether it be a police or if it's an ordinary so-called rent-a-cop citizen, he is killing his community by killing the children in the community. So therefore, the color of the brother's skin, it was premeditated. This is all the bottom of racism. This is all about racism. Those who were stolen from their homelands, brought here in servitude, slavery, then you kill us and pick us up like we do.
The welfare queen. So at Core Magazine, we have a no police calls ever mandate. That means we work things out by talking with each other in the indigenous ways of our indigenous roots. We, as peoples of color, as poor peoples, do not ever engage with the police culture, and we do not believe in the lie of the gated community. The other reason that Trayvon is even getting the attention that he is because his family came from some class privilege. It's very important to note that. And so this family got into that gated community, but the race hatred is so deep in this U.S. American KKK that they continue to perpetrate on him no matter where he is today. It's a very important thing to talk about because the neighborhood watch and the private security is taking over the police departments. Even in our barrios, they're now patrolling and killing every time they think that they see a suspicious young person. What does suspicious mean? Can I get a witness? Suspicious. Think about that word. I'm going to ask my brother to come up and read a piece of the manifesto.
My name is DeAndre, and I want to read just a part of a statement by the Revolutionary Communist Party which has been passed out here today. It is very good and very important that people, not only in Sanford, Florida, but all over the country, are outraged by the murder of Trayvon Martin and are making their outrage known in many different and creative forms of protest. It is also important that, in connection with the murder of Trayvon Martin, the memory of Emmett Till, wantonly murdered by white supremacists decades ago, is being raised to express the fact that people have seen this go on for far too long and will not stand by to see it happen yet again.
I just wanted to bring out the fact that we are in solidarity with families marching in Florida, that our black and brown brothers walk through the streets with or without police, and we get profiles. I am a daughter of a black, brown, Indian Taino woman, but I live in melanin-challenged skin. And so I walk down that same street and I wouldn't be called suspicious. But the other thing to bring up is this George Zimmerman character was apparently Latino. Now, how do we deal with that kind of internalized racism? How do our brown brothers and sisters across the U.S. have that kind of racism for our own people, as brown people, as Raza people? We have African roots, but the reality is that racism is so deep in the U.S. that we deny those roots and actually go with the oppressor, aka the plantation, and believe that that's the way that we can make it in the U.S. We have Kevin Epps here as a filmmaker. It's straight out of 100 Point. He's going to say something for a minute. Go for it.
Much respect. All power to the people.
All power to the people, man. My name's Kevin Epps. I'm just out here on behalf and support of the community and the struggle that continues. And obviously the death of Trayvon struck a chord, not just with, the black community, with all communities because of the egregious, the hateful, spiteful actions that took place that led to this young dude's death. So I'm here to support Trayvon. I'm here to support all the movements, the Oscar Grant movement, Justice for Kenneth Hardy, and hopefully this attention that's being raised around this young brother can also shed light on all the other injustices that's going on. So I'm out here to support. I'm here. My name's Kevin F. Support our movement at Bayview Hunters Point. We're definitely dealing with a lot of issues over there throughout the Bay Area with communities of color. Thank you very much. Justice for Trayvon F.
Mr. George Zimmerman needs to be arrested! Needs to be incarcerated and punished for the crime of murder to Trayvon Martin, an innocent young man who was walking home from the store with a pack of Skittles. This is an atrocity on
justice. Trayvon is my son, and my brother, and my uncle, and my cousin. And that ain't no riddle, because we are the village. And it ain't about the pillage of senseless killings and racist hate. Can you relate? Trayvon is my son, because we are the often spoken about but never understood one.
Every single day, someone is being stopped, harassed, and brutalized by law enforcement. This is no accident. And we got to be clear on what's happening not only in the US of A, but all throughout the world. Justified homicide is real. So the principle behind organizing and standing in solidarity is clear that we got to now organize ourselves around.
Thank you. And again, Idris Deli Foundation, Poor Magazine, and all Prensa Pobre, and all the poor people-led, indigenous people-led organizations. We don't have no philanthropist dollars, people. I'm going to ask the uncle of Kenneth Harding to come and say a couple words.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? First of all, I want to send my condolence to Trayvon Martin's family for the incident that has happened with the man of Zimmerman, who is a murderer. I've gone through this with my family, with Kenneth Harding, for the $2 muni transfer, so I know how their family's feeling, and our family is feeling the same way in regards to the situation. Oscar Grant's family feeling the same way in regards to the situation. We have to stop profiling. There's a mass incarceration, stop for mass incarceration for April 19th, National Day of Resistance. Like everybody support that, because we got to support all avenues, not just one. We're not one lane, we're in all lanes.
It's Sunday, the God's day, a day of rest. The NBA All-Stars are playing next.